You know your girl has a trick or two up her sleeves even when she's rocking a sleeveless. Hey guys, it's Jess from Shestheposh. Welcome back, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 7 of my favorite handbag hacks. If that's something you're into, please stay tuned. I make videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and they're all designer and fashion related, and I never pay full price for any of these pieces. I love to share with you all my tips and tricks. If that's something you're into, please remember to subscribe below and ring that bell. Okay, let's get started. So your girl always has some tricks, and especially when it comes to my designer accessories, I find a way to make things work, to make it easier, because bottom line, I'm just a lazy girl, and I love to have some tricks to make things better and easier for my lifestyle. So I'm gonna share these with you. My first hack that I absolutely love is the bag organizer hack. You know, when you have a handbag like this Louis Vuitton, and you have your tote bag, and tote bags are just a big open bottomless pit. This does have a zipper in the back, but there's not much you can do in there. So you put your items in, you have your pouches, you just stick everything in here. Now everything's moving around in there, you're trying to find it. My sunglasses have just fallen to the bottom of the bag. It makes it hard to find your things. Enter the bag organizer. Now we are more organized. We have all the items that we need to be fabulous throughout the day, and we don't have to worry about not being able to find them. So that is one of the hacks of bag organizers that I absolutely love. Bag organizer hack not only keeps you organized, but it helps you find your items. If you look in my Loewe bag, it is really dark. It's hard to find your things. So when you put your items in the bag, so dark and so deep, it is very hard to find your things. Not only are you unorganized, it's dark, it's really hard to even look in there and grab your items. So a bag organizer really helps, is a great hack for this bag. I got this on Etsy. It is exactly designed for the Loewe bag. It is bright red. So I throw this in my bag. Not only does it give it shape, which is another hack the bag organizers do, now it is a bright red color. See, now I can see things, I can find things. So that is another great hack. Again, with the Givenchy Antigona bag. It is dark interior. You cannot find your items. And I have this simple bag organizer. It was made for a Speedy, because I used to have a Speedy 25. I used it for, but this is a soft one. It folds up and it fit perfectly in my Antigona bag. So if you saw my review on the Antigona bag, you will know that one of the negatives is it becomes like a giant pit and you can't find things. So just simply adding this bright colored lining, not only does it protect the bag, but you're now able to find your items very, very simply now that you have a nice colored organizer on the bag. So definitely the bag organizer is one of my favorite hacks, because not only does it help me with my day-to-day life, it just makes these bags that are kind of harder so much easier. And I feel like if I didn't have it, I may have given up on these beautiful, beautiful bags that I absolutely love just because they were inconvenient. Another hack that your girl loves is these hacks for shortening bag straps that are way too long. So this is something I think that all short girls, we have some problems with, especially with some of these longer crossbody bags. I know I do not have a Chanel walk, but I know that one is a super long strap. Here is some hacks that you can use on those walks, or even other straps that are just too long. So one of the things that you can do is you can tuck the strap. So you simply take your bag here, you take this strap around and you button it. And now you have a shorter strap that can easily fit underneath your shoulder, and you can even tug on it and make it even shorter. So if you tug on this strap right here, it is now even shorter, very cute. Now it's a shoulder bag. So very fun, easy hack to do on a bag like this, that you can just tuck the strap. Another method that I will demonstrate on my Chanel, this is my Chanel Classic Flap. Now this is something perfect for the square minis or rectangular minis that are just really, really long, and they don't have what the Classic Flap has, that you can double up the strap. So you pull your straps down. So this is what you do. You pull your straps like this. You take a cute little piece of like ribbon, something that'll be very nice and delicate that isn't going to rub the inside of your bag. And you tie your ribbon here to shorten your straps. You close it here, and now you have a cute little shoulder bag. It's shorter for you, and you can just adjust it that way without harming the bag, and nobody knows that you've just shortened your straps right here. So this is a great hack to shorten your bag straps to make it so much easier and so much cuter for your lifestyle. Another hack that your girl has recently discovered is what to do with the open tote. So we've talked about the organizer making life easy, but this is basically an open tote type thing. It's not a huge bag. You know, you have your bucket bags, you have things like that. It's a very cute trend. However, it is completely open. When you put your items in the bag, it's super open. Someone could easily reach in and just take your wallet. There's not a lot of security with a bag like this. So enter the dust bag hack. So I take the dust bag, put it in my handbag, in the bottom. So I have all my items right here in that dust bag. Then I cinch it closed. Tuck those straps in. So now my bag is absolutely super cute, but also very secure. Someone puts their hand in my bag, they're gonna grab the strap. They're not going to be able to take my items now. And then when I need my items, I simply pull the drawstring and I'm able to go in and grab my items. So you can do these in all different types of bags that are completely open. You could do it in your totes, you could do it in your bucket bags, different things like that. Bags that you're a little nervous about taking out because, especially when you want to go out to lunch or do things and you put your bag on a chair or a table, you're absolutely concerned that someone could just sneak by and grab the item. But now that you have a little bit extra security, you're still rocking a very cute bag, but you're not worried about your things being taken. Another hack that I absolutely love is the bag decorating hack, like bag chains, bag charms. I feel like it adds a lot to a piece. So you have this classic Loewe bag, it's all cinched up and stuff, but then I've added this cute little bag charm. You can find these very, very easily, very cheaply on, I got this on Amazon. I want to say it was like $6 or $7. They came in all different colors. And I also have it in this purple. And I feel like this is a great way to take a classic bag when you're trying to not be as formal. Like you want to be fun, you want to be different, show your style, but you want to rock a classic. Another favorite bag hack that I have is the scarf trick. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with your scarves to just kind of help. So you have this beautiful clear Staud bag. You see it's perfect for the summer. This style will be absolutely beautiful. But the only hack is, like when you're a mom like me, sometimes you need your hands free. Now, yes, I can tuck this in my arm, but it is a little short, the straps here. So sometimes with these top handle bags, they don't get taken out as much because you can't quickly tuck it under your shoulder when you need to. And it's a little big, like you can't just tuck it up. Like sometimes I can get away with certain bags. I can tuck it under my arm, just like it's a clutch. But certain bags like this, it doesn't make it that easy. So enter the scarf hack that I love to do. So I take a nice fun scarf. Again, this will add lots of color to your bag. And I simply take it and I tie it the bag right here. So now you have this extra little strap here that you can take this scarf now, and I have made myself a little escape route. Say I need my hands free. I can throw this over my shoulder, put my bag up if I need it in an emergency situation, like I need to go for a gallop or a run because my son's making a run for it. So, and I can easily throw it over my shoulder. I can make an easy escape, a run with it. But what's nice is now I have this cute little scarf detail that when I'm not using it, I'm rocking as a top handle. You have a cute little scarf. I can tuck it in the back and just have a little scarf here, or I love to have it hanging just up front. So it's kind of like my bag is wearing a cute, fun scarf here. So that it's just a little bit of a bag charm and something fun that you can add to your bag, but then also it has a purpose. You can throw it right over your shoulder when you need to. So this is one of my favorite ones, and the key to doing this one is you just have to, you can still open the bag and get your things. You just tie one of the scarf to the one corner and the other to the other side to the other corner. So it makes it nice, and it's not going to harm your handles when it goes up and down, especially when you use a scarf, because it is like, this one is like a satin material, silk-like material that you can add. So you can easily do these with twillies if you'd like. This is a really fun hack that I absolutely love. I actually got this idea because I saw things that Dior was doing a few years ago where they were using scarves as handles. They were actually tying the scarves to different bags they had, and they were using them like as handles or shoulder straps. And I'm like, that is genius. I could totally do this with my top handle bags. So I love this scarf hack. And again, you can use the scarf hack to make a strap. Let's say you have a clutch bag. We'll demonstrate on this one. Had a clutch bag that did not have a strap with it. You're rocking your clutch, but you really would love to have some kind of shoulder bag with it. Again, you can do the scarf hack, which I stole from Dior, is you take a scarf, you tie it together like this. You can take a scarf, you tie it underneath, and then you close your bag, and now you have a handle that you have added to your bag that you can use as a shoulder bag, or like this. You can also take, you know, your twillies and add a nice twilly to it. So then you have a cute way of holding your clutch if you need something in a clutch. I don't know. Okay, another hack that I like to do is to help your bags stay and keep their shape. So you know it's very important to stuff your handbags when you're storing them so they don't get flat, they don't lose their shape. If you've seen, I had this bag, I had a reveal of this bag, I had it completely restored, but before this bag was flattened and pushed, and that was due to the fact that it was stored and it wasn't stuffed, so then things will start to sink in when it's sitting on a shelf. So it's important to stuff your bag. So a hack that I like to use is you can do this with things that you're no longer using, different stuff, but I like to use clothing, scarves, you can use old t-shirts, you can use sheets and things that you're no longer using. Instead of throwing those items away, you can actually use them to stuff your bag. So you can take those items you're no longer using in your closet, your old t-shirts that you got for all those different amazing runs that you accomplished, and all those free t-shirts that you just had to have and pick up but you never wear. You can easily make sure they're nice and clean, but you can put them and store them and stuff them in your bags. So now they have a purpose, and they're actually nicer than when you have the bubble wrap and stuff in your bags. What I was noticing when I would take my bags out to use, you take that tissue paper, the bubble wrap out, and then I would set it on a shelf in my closet and it just looked like crap, right? You know, I'm like, where am I gonna put this extra bubble wrap? Because I'm just using the bag and then I need to stuff it again. So one of the tricks I do when you do fabric or cloth and stuff like that, you can fold it and put it on your shelf and it doesn't look as nasty as just having a bunch of tissue paper or bubble wrap just kind of on your shelf. So that's another reason why I loved using this hack. Plus I was recycling and helping the environment and using less plastic. So that is a hack I recommend. Now this last hack I stole from, I think it was Pinterest. I stole this hack. Something that you use for your desk, but to use it for your bag storage. So this is a folder storage thing, and I actually use this for my handbags that are flat. So you could use it for your clutches and different things like that. So stuff that when you're storing it, you don't want it, you want it to be stored properly so then they don't hit the other bags. But sometimes these bags that are flat, for example of a bag that is flat is like my Chloe Faye bag. It is a flat bag. I don't really stuff it because actually if I would stuff it and store it sitting up, it would actually cause the bag to distort. It would actually harm the shape of the bag. So you actually want to store this bag flat to help it keep its shape so you don't end up getting any dents or stuff on the corners. So what I do is I store this bag in its dust bag and I stick it in the rack here. So I also have my Fendi baguettes, and then they each are separated. So all the bags have a spot, they're completely separated and they're protected in their dust bag, and I don't have to worry about them losing their shape or falling down when they are on their shelf. You can do this with your clutch bag, and it also makes it look so much more organized. And then I have the dust bags here so I know exactly which bag it is and what dust bag it is in. And I just feel like this hack just helps make my closet so much more organized and protects the bag. So it is absolutely a new favorite of mine. Okay guys, that is everything. That is all my favorite hacks that I love to use. I really appreciate if you put down below some of your favorite bag hacks, because again, I got all of these from Pinterest, from other people, ideas that I saw other people using, and I adapted it and made it my own. So please share with me the tips that you like below, and also what was your favorite one that I shared with you today that you are so excited to try. And as always guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye guys.